Coach will open the floor for questions.
Thrilled to be part of this thing. You know, it's 4 years in a row, 6 out of 7 for us. I never take for granted being part of this NCAA tournament. And so thrilled to be involved. And I'm thrilled for this group that this nucleus kind of played together last year and got to the tournament, and they're back again, and they'd like to do better.
Questions for Coach? Yeah, Tom.
Hey, Mike, Tom Witherspoon, Associated Press. How much easier is it the second time around for guys and just overwhelmed maybe the first time in?
Yeah, I would hope, especially for our guards. You know, Jaron and Eric played last year. They played older than they were to get us the bid. And then in the postseason, I thought they played their age a little bit, especially the Xavier game. And I think they would really like another shot with another year under their belt and being experienced. So, you know, experience helps in everything in college basketball, and that you've been part of the tournament once. I think it can be a great advantage.
Mike, Brian,
hey,
Hamilton,
Brian.
Chicago Tribune. A guy like Jack Cooley plays in 4 tournaments in 4 years. Hasn't happened in a while. What does that say about him? And then in the context of your program, where it's at.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it, Brian, with the consistency of our program to have, you know, his class be the first in over, I think, 23 or 24 years to do it every year. He's probably spoiled. And I told our guys that, you know, our seniors, they're spoiled a little bit because not a lot of people live like that. But for Jack, I'm proud of him. You know, I think he certainly came to us as a young guy when we had some good older players. But, you know, he learned a lot from them. And then he was able to kind of carry us to NCAA tournaments maybe last year and had a big hand in it this year. But the consistency of our program as we try and kick it to another level, this is a good thing for us, 4 in a row.
And if I could actually follow up with a completely different topic.
Sure.
Duke assistants, the Coach K tree.
Yeah.
Not too many guys have actually been successful over a long period of time, with the sort of exception of you. Any thoughts on why that's been that way for such a revered program?
Yeah, you know, it's a great question, Brian. I'm asked that a lot of times. You know, certainly Tommy Amaker has reinvented himself at Harvard very successfully. You know, maybe one advantage I had was, you know, I played for Morgan Wooten in my experience coaching then with him. That I played under Bob Talent, who was a Kentucky Adolph Rupp guy for 1 year when I transferred to GW. Then he got fired, and I played for Jerry Gimelstob, who came from Indiana and was a Bob Knight guy. So I probably had maybe more experiences other than Mike K. Mike K's preparation was the ultimate for me, and I'm forever thankful because when he hired me, he let me get my hands on everything, and I thought he let me become, you know, really be ready to be a head coach. But you know, I had more than just Duke background, and I think that was really helpful.
Can I squeeze one more follow-up?
Hey, it's me and you, baby. It's me and you.
Extra one-on-one. Chris Collins, I mean, I don't know how well you know Chris at this point. I know you know him from years ago. Any ideas and thoughts about how ready he would be to take on a job?
Yeah, I know.
He's being mentioned for Northwestern.
Oh, no, Chris, you know, was, you know, part of recruiting him back when I was there and have stayed in close touch with him. I think he would be very ready to be a head coach, and he'd be very ready to be a head coach at the Big Ten level. You know, I think what Chris's initial thing is he's got great energy and juice. And, you know, when you're taking over a program and you want to rebuild or try and get it to places it's never gone, you need great energy, and he has that.
Coach Andy Garman from KCCI in Des Moines. You talked about on Sunday how getting ready for Iowa State is unlike everything else in the Big East. Does that make this week more fun or more challenging?
You know,
completely different.
Yeah, great question. A little bit of both. I mean, we've gone in with a real loose, have fun frame of mind, but our preparation, I'm glad we had an extra day. We don't play till tomorrow, and we had a while to digest them. We have not, you know, they're unique with 5 shooters on the floor at times and spreading you out and not much of a low post presence. It's really an adjustment for us. We played some similar teams in our league, but not anything like this. And I thought as much time as we needed to prepare for our big guys, not playing a whole lot of post defense, but having to rotate up and maybe switch out on a shooter.
Any further questions for Coach? Yeah, Tom.
Just curious, what does a 5 overtime game do for tournament preparation?
I tell you what, it's the game of the year, and still our fans. I don't know, when I'm out in South Bend, I grab something to eat. I'm at the mall, at a restaurant. Even I don't really go to the mall. Why did I say that? I never go to the mall because it'd be a pain in the butt. Anyways, that's all they know we played. They don't know of any games we lost since then. Thank God. They don't remember the 2 thumpings Louisville gave us. They remember that one. You know what it did though? It really did. It really did give us like another level of confidence. It brought Garrick Sherman back, who was not playing for us, and Cam Bishad played 50 minutes off the bench, and it was just, I've never been involved with anything like it in college basketball, but I think it made us believe a little more. It helped us, solidify a spot in this tournament.
Anything further?
Thank you.